Howdy guys. Another daily vlog from your boy, the Mad Platter. This is Henry's Hard Soda, the grape flavor. I'm just living out my stereotypical grape drink. I drink this instead of drinking lean because, lean kills brain cells and makes people die. Looks cool, but, and I like Future, but lean can kill you. I don't know if you can tell by the thumbnail, but I'm tired as balls, y'all. It was just such a long day at work. I didn't sleep well, and I forgot to make my coffee this morning. And we had a lot of patients. We had 4 doctors in this morning, so that was fun. And, the patients weren't bad. I had one kind of crazy patient who was type A. Had another one who was talking about, I love to sue. So that was fun. Fun thing that happened today was really cool. I got one lady with her granddaughter. She's like, "Don't be afraid of him, Grandma. He works with your eyes." I was like, "Oh." And for me, guys, recently, it's just been like, I love my job. I love working in the medical field. It's disheartening at times with the whole health insurance thing going on. Fighting insurance companies that decide if you live or die. But, it's been fun. Not as fun as this drink right now. Yeah, I'm thinking about news. Well, I'll stay away from politics right now. But, yeah, how about Joe Budden and Migos? I know one song Joe Budden did, and I know one song Migos does, Bad and Bougie. But to me, I watched him interview other people. I'm like, man, you just stay mad over nothing. There's no reason to be that salty. I mean, I know you're trying to be relevant again, but pulling up on Migos? And the bad part was, he walked off all disrespectful. Migos about to pull up, and he called security. I was like, really? Really? Still deciding if I'm going to use the N-word or not. Random thing I thought about, too. I hear people say, well, why can't I use that word, but you can? And I realized, you can say that word, sure. I can't guarantee the consequences, though. So my friends who aren't black, if you say the N-word, like I said, I can't guarantee any consequences or lack thereof. What happens, happens. You're full liberty to say that. But, another thing about blackness, I was thinking about people who say they're colorblind. I need a drink for this. I mean, colorblind is both a blessing and a curse, I think, and I'm going to blog about this later tonight, I think I'm going to put the link to the link in the description to my black blog. Basically, it's called Conscious Christian 17 on WordPress. Basically, that's me processing basically being black in America right now. But yeah, being colorblind, I thought, it's cool. It's a good ideal that I don't see color. And in the right places, I think being colorblind is good. In music, because I love black musicians, I love white musicians. I love musicians of all kinds of ethnicities. The medical field, I was talking about this yesterday, your race does not matter to, who you're treating or who's treating you. You just want to be treated. In that case, I don't care if my doc is green. I see in a basically all-white clinic. That's where I go to get my own medical needs taken care of, but, it's fine. In music and in sports, there are jokes about, white men can't jump. It was a funny movie, by the way. So, being colorblind in a sense is actually kind of good. It's you're not stopped or barred by, the color of somebody's skin or culture as to, whether you go to a certain doctor or eat a certain food. Where colorblindness can be a double-edged sword, it can breed it. And what I mean by that, it breeds ignorance in my mind. When your friend of color, your black friend, is trying to explain pain, but you don't see color, you can't understand their perspective. I've been trying to get that across to a few friends of mine that, okay, yeah, you don't see that, but for a black person, it's a totally different shade. And I've had people I know try to say, you're just being illogical, and I'm like, well, thanks for invalidating my perspective on life. I'm not one of these Negroes that goes and reaches at everything. I promise. Like, there's some people have been gunned down. I'm like, hey, you shouldn't have rushed the cops. But a lot of them, like, I think, legitimately, if they had not been the color of skin they were, wouldn't have gone down like that. That's how I feel. My blog talks more about how I kind of, I guess, became woke. I'll have to go into that term later on. But, yeah, I realized those people look just like me, and that could happen to me anytime. Make sure that's stable. Is the camera on? I have a fear of the camera being off and I'm talking real stuff and, it not working. Anyways, but, yeah, that's something I was thinking about. Just being colorblind. Like, if you don't want to see color, that is okay, in my mind. But when it comes to oppression, justice, I would encourage you to open your ears. Because it's real out there, like, and another thing I want to talk about eventually, belching on camera. Racism is real. It's not necessarily guys in white hoods anymore burning crosses. Fun fact about me, my great-grandpa actually had to chase the KKK off his farm. They came with the torches and the horses, he came out with a shotgun. Great-grandpa bought that action, so that was awesome. But, racism now, in my mind, shows up as, slights, extra credential checks, the assumption of certain things. A quote I read, I should post a picture of it. I did on my Facebook, but you guys don't need to see my Facebook. But, says that stereotypes just paint only part of the story, doesn't give the whole story. So when people say stereotypes, you're just telling them, hey, maybe, but that's not the whole story on you. Yeah, I'll try to stay away from super hot button topics. Like, I won't go into politics. I'll try to keep it race, maybe some spiritual things, just a couple media things. So, like I said, Joe Budden, calm down, man. Don't be so salty. Like, get back in the studio, make a good CD. I'm not one of those hip hop, elites who was like, oh, this music is trash, because trash music has always been around. Let's just be honest. Growing up, I grew up in the crunk era. I love Lil Jon, but also grew up with Laffy Taffy, Chicken Noodle Soup, Does Your Chain Hang Low. Just name 3 songs. So shit music, shit club music has always been around. And it's got its place in my mind. That's good for turning up, it's good for partying, it's good for background music. And there have always been lyrical rappers out there. Just to name a few, The Roots, Black Thought is one of my favorite MCs. Mos Def or Yasin, however he's going. Talib Kweli, Papoose, nobody's ever heard of him, I don't know why. Tech Nine, Hobson. You guys know how I feel like Kendrick and Cole. There are plenty of lyricists out there, so hip-hop never died. Nas is still making CDs too, I think, so there's plenty out there, so hush with your elitism. Because, little secret, actually, I rocks a little Uzi Vert. I'm not gonna lie. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. But yeah, y'all, I'm really tired. Oh my god. I love you guys. I will see you later. This has been really fun. I might do a beer review coming up, maybe. I think I have something in the fridge. If not, I need to go grab something. But love you guys. I'll try to see y'all tomorrow. We will be alright.